Hello everyone, today's a bit of a different video. I'm going to be doing some casting of this competitive match from the Outback Frag House 3v3 Cup that happened a few days ago. First of all, I'm going to apologise for the video and audio quality. I know it's going to be absolutely terrible. That's because I'm on my laptop at the moment, recording in 480p, which is the most this laptop can do, but at least it's a clean 480p. I've checked out the encoding and it's quite nice.
That's the whiskey.
So it shouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to do a bit of introduction and set up while the players warm up, because this match doesn't actually start for 20 minutes, but I'll skip to it once I get through what I want to say ahead of time. First thing you notice about this map is that it's not quite Eliminator. This is Elise's remix of Eliminator, she calls Discriminator, that's come out recently on the workshop. Hopefully this will go into the actual game and replace Eliminator, because it's kind of better, but time will tell to see if that actually happens or not. You can see in the end spawn zone there's some more cover. The tracks actually go the whole way down to there, so you have to cap all the way to there to get 10 points. There's a bridge here, accessible by the stairs. On the defender side, some boxes in the cap house. A new door that comes into the room with the ramp down into the tunnel. The tunnel's all the same. Ladder coming up here. Bit of cover there, and I think the only other change is that you can very easily walk the whole way across here on both sides now, rather than one side being a surf and the other one being a walk. So it's a bit more balanced, a bit more consistent. Oh yeah, the inside of the tower is slightly different. This is a change that I managed to convince her to make, where you can't stand on this side very much at all anymore without being exposed to the doorway, and you've only got a little bit of space to hide in here. So you can hide from people, but when you come to the ladder, straight away you're exposed to the whole bridge across there, and you have to move away from it. So that kind of nerfs the tower position, since it was incredibly overpowered ahead of time. So a little bit about this cup. This is the first Australian tournament that's ever ran. I unfortunately couldn't make it because I was on a plane at the time, but pretty much everyone else from the Australian community managed to make it, except for a couple notable absences, like Aztec Gold, the streamer, who said he was going to be there but wasn't. And also a few other people that said that they were going to be there, but so shame on them. You can come and play the next one if it ever happens. It's good to finally have some more competitive play in the scene again. It wasn't like a serious tournament though, like the teams were basically handpicked by Kemorg to not be stacked. Like if he thought that the team was too good and going to stomp everyone, then he wouldn't allow it. So he mixed in all the good players with the bad players, so it's not really like a serious tournament, it's just a friendly neighbourhood set of matches kind of thing. Alright, I'm back again. Looks like people are still in warm-up, so that's all good. You can see that, wait a minute, using this? Tibbs, what's Tibbs doing on the server? That's kind of interesting. Wait a second, where's Frag? You're not playing in this match, buddy. This is Crayola versus Glass in my ass. That's the team introduction for you. Let's see who's on Crayola. I've written it down in very scribbly letters, so I'm not sure I'll be able to even be able to tell you. Crayola is RS2, which also has, oh, Gun2. I thought he was missing this time. And someone called, is it Gores, or is it a longer name? This low resolution is a lot of trouble. Status, oh, it doesn't even tell me. Goodness. He is called Gores, there's his name. So, Gores, yeah, Lord Huggelmesh is in this one. I quite like how Lord Huggelmesh has made his way here, because he's one of the characters that I put into my, collages of people trash talking me and that kind of thing, which is quite funny. There's the Tenacity meme coming out. Tibbs is a guy who used to shoutcast us in the public servers, and he would always use the word tenacity anytime we get the opportunity. Anyway, I'm rambling now, so I'll try and wrap this up. So, Glass in my ass is Salmon, Lord Huggelmesh, and Bind Briskin, I think his real name is. I always come up with something else to call him. Does that say Bind Briskin down there? Yes, it does. Cool. Not sure what it means. You can call him Biscuit or a Brisket or something like this. So this is the first match of round 1. I think it's double elimination. So we've got 2 normal matches, one of which is this, and then another match which will be buyed into the semis or something like that. And then the loser of the buyed match gets buyed into the losers set as well, or something like that. I'll bring up a picture of the Actually, no, I probably can't even run Vegas on this, so I might well just be doing the YouTube editor to get this up onto YouTube. But in any case, well, I'll see if I can get some way to describe the brackets to you once I find that.
Yeah.
So I guess I should just get straight into this without further ado. Apparently this doesn't start until 26 minutes in, so let's see if I can find some way to skip to tick number 104767. We're about a third of the way there so far. Here we go to 104767. Go to. Holy shit, that's a long
so sorry.
Oh, am I going to get voice comments? That's kind of interesting. Okay, we'll restart in 5 seconds. Oh, I didn't find out who's who. Can I get first person? Oh, I have to start it. Who's you? Alright, can I? Oh, Jesus, I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all mixed up too. Let me see if I can write this down.
No!
Gunter. Oh my goodness, they're off already. I'm too slow.
Yeah.
Gores, sorry. Gunter, Gores, and RR on this team, so I've got them written down so I can work out how to watch them. Alright, they're going straight into mid, but the other team's a bit more timid. Straight away we have a... Is that a team kill coming in, or is there something wrong with it? Yeah, that's a team kill. Alright, that leaves Salmon alone in the 1v3. Tugamish, he's dead already. So that was a very quick and easy wipe for Crayola. Crayola is making their way in. This is going to get better once I know who's who. And I have the names all written down inside. Of course, who's between them? Oh, Kemorg's watching it, that's pretty cool. Please no toxicity. There's been some trash talk while I wasn't watching. So Salmon's there. Eagle. Dynamite comes out. No kills coming out of this, but there's some damage done. Salmon drops one of them. I think this should be an easy comeback for Dima. Best glass in my ass. Gunter's on his back legs at the moment. Rocking away with his invisible left-handed Schofield, and he's still alive somehow. And he does right after the respawn time, which is a huge tragedy for him, but it looks like he got blind brisket after the respawn time as well, so they're into a 2v2. And Salmon is down on health, so they're at an advantage on the Crayola side. Very normal back and forth, a lot of poor choices. It looks like the blue team is running out of HP very quickly, and surprisingly Dawes is the only one that makes it through this on the Crayola side. I thought they would have had a better shot at taking that, but anyway, 100 HP, 3v3, coming in with 7 points from Crayola. Dawes is taking damage, he's gone already, that didn't take long. Gunter's taking a lot of damage, finally manages to make it out of there with no bullets. Comes Tugamish with an aggressive push, and he's easily shot down by 1 bullet. And it looks like Crayola are actually going to make it through this one as well. Very good timing, Frag by Gunter, but he's only on 2 HP, so it's only 2.5, which is 2 rather than a clean 3v2 like they would have hoped for. Down to 2v2. Coming in was 2 Peacemakers, I believe. No Peacemaker and an AV. Doesn't look like he's forward left-handed, so I'm not convinced he'll be able to get any good hits in. Let's go 1 to 2 up top and 1 down the bottom, and he does realise it. But he exposed himself too much, and that's the end of him. Salmon does manage to pick up another frag, but he's gone very quickly as well, and now it's a 2v1. If they push this really quickly, they should be able to make it to 10-0. Awesome. Very easy, so Blind Brisket must be the one on the far right. So me as the observer and the caster here, I have to find out how to click from one player to the next, and unfortunately you can't just push a number and choose one. You have to click back and forth on them. Oh, it's really, really bad. So they can just choose this because the game doesn't work very well, and you can just stand on the card and push it the whole way in. Oh my goodness. 10-0 to Crayola. Not too much hassle. Let's try and get a third person perspective for this one. I'm under the impression that my laptop fan is going to be making a huge amount of noise for this. So since they're on their back feet, let's watch Glass on my ass make their push into the mid. Hosue stays behind, shows out, Bine Brisket up close, and Salmon very ambitiously tries to go for the tower jump straight away. Can't imagine why I'd want to at this point, but he goes for it. Ara's taking some damage, but the rest of them are doing pretty good. And now it's just down to Hosue. He's got one carbine and a lot of work to do. It's a tall order. Ara kills scores anyway, makes it easier for him. Now it's a 1v1. That's 2 team kills. How many minutes into this are we? 5? Oh my goodness. He wins it. Against the 1v3. And he only had to fire 2 shots. Plenty of time to reload and work out what his next move is. He's not going to play as aggressively as he thought he wanted to. He does have a Schofield backup actually, I wasn't aware of that. It'd be nice if there was a HUD for this kind of thing, but there isn't. So it looks like pretty normal fights happening at the moment. Salmon drops spores while I'm trying to fix the camera angles, so you couldn't see that one very clearly. Ara's running away with no bullets left, but Gunter is there with some good backup, and so they do manage to actually turn it their way. Currently a 2v1, somehow I think people died just after the respawn time. So now Salmon is dancing around trying to find someone to shoot at. I think he should drop pretty soon, but no, he does actually manage to clutch it out with 5 HP only, so Gores and Ara weren't able to do anything. Apparently Bine Briskin's got no frag, so I'm not surprised, buddy. He's not very good. Gores coming out for a quick peek with 1 carbine. I think he managed to land that one. Finishes off Salmon very easily. And I think they should be able to team up on Hosue as well. Oh no, he's been kicked away. Ara does manage to get the chop on him. Bine Briskin is the last one left. He drops Ara. He misses Gunter, now he's going to run away. Gores made the crucial mistake of killing him just before the spawn time, so now it's a 3v3. So they're at an even fight now, and they could have been an uneven fight in their favour. Doesn't have any ammo, so he does actually have to reload. Finally realizes that. 3v2. I was doing great work here, chopping away at them. And it doesn't take a lot to do them when they've got a bow on the team. It's only taken 20 damage in that whole fight, which is pretty impressive. Even against these players. Rasenmar has taken lots of shots at Ara, but landing none of them. Oh, does land one of them. Finally he goes down, but they push a fair way while that was happening. And now Rose is the one to be running away. And someone hot his tail. I think he's reloading his Schofield. Yes, he is. He on 7. Oh my goodness. I hope he clutches this. Go, Gunter, buddy. I think he's out of options now. He does reload another one. Yeah, he gets all 3 of them. Holy shit. Alright, Salmon's trying to show us what he can do. He's got 1 Navy fanning it. Ara TK's. Oh my goodness. If you didn't see what happened there, Ara killed both of his teammates with 1 yellow boy shot and then got Salmon with the other one. And so now it's actually a little bit tight. They might be able to stop him here, but I don't think so. It's a matter of killing him quickly rather than trying to stop the kite. Now they did manage to kill him quick enough, so 2v3 now. Gores wants to turn it around as quickly as he can. That's probably a good idea so that he can die ahead of time rather than later. Drop Salmon. More damage done. Now you don't have another bullet, buddy. But the backup is here. Now Gunter in the same position that Ara was just before. Except for this time he's got 3 bullets in a Schofield instead of like 15 in his yellow boys, so this could be a tall order. I don't think he'll make it. And he doesn't. 2v3, long range weapons versus more versatile ones. They do manage to make 1 frag. Back and forth misses another good shot. That was a headshot, didn't need to be, but insult to injury is always good. Salmon manages to bring it back. just after the respawn time actually, so now they're in a 3v2, which is very good for Glass My Ass. They've been stuck back here behind the capture point for a long time, but if they can make it back there, things will get a lot easier very quickly. So now it's Ara with the ball versus Hosue with the Peacemaker. Normally I would pick the Peacemaker to be the winner, but you can never know when it's Hosue. So, Ara back again. Oh, 1v3. I don't believe it. It didn't happen. Alright, Gunter and Gauss. Here they come. Schofield and Carbine. More and more back and forth. Nothing special. Trades happen. People fall to the ground. And Salmon misses a shot. Gauss steps away from the car, but it doesn't matter. The round ran out of time and it's 18-2 to Crayola. Champions say good game, but it's not actually over yet. Oh my goodness, it even happens in tournaments. It's happened in Fistful of Frags competitive league as well, for the record. If you're wondering, oh, of course, take some damage from Gunter straight away. They're angry at each other.
About that one, dude.
Yeah, you should be. You should be. First pot shot comes out, damage is done. That's by Briskin down the bottom. It's being hunted. Crayola squish him very easily. Yeah, it looks like Hosue has made it to the tower while they weren't watching, so he manages to get an easy kill on Gauss. Right now here's the last one remaining. He's dealing damage and taking it. Ara's got a bow, which would actually favour him in this situation, surprisingly enough. But while Hosue was missing shots, they've pushed all the way to his cap, and now Ara gets squished on the corner, entirely his fault. That's not a bug, it's not a problem with the map. Finally manages to get some damage on the guards and they're squishing him now, but Hosue doesn't seem to realise that he's got players coming up behind him. Gauss takes him down. And now it's just Hosue after the rest of the trades come through. Pretty much same as we saw before. Doesn't land a single shot. Dances around, doesn't do anything to stop the card. Goodness, but stop the card at least. Oh no. Probably wouldn't have worked without a frag swinging in his favour. Salmon peaks exactly the same time 3 times in a row, and so it becomes an easy bow frag for Ara. He's got more damage to his teammate. And they finally managed to get rid of Briskin. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Now it's 28-2 for Crayola. Very easy for them so far, it seems. Well, not very easy actually. They've been having a bit of trouble trying to push it past the capture point. They're doing alright though. Let's check out their buys this time. I guess we won't be able to work out until we pull them out. Do you know that Ara and Hosue have axes, so let's watch them. Hosue is going into the tunnel. Ara's playing passively up next to mid. This is the new ladder route, for those who didn't see it before. Hosue not able to find anything at all. And his teammates are easily taken care of while he's stuck in the tower. He's walked over to the back of mid. Does manage to drop Gunter, but he's not in a good position, and they have capped already. So he will be spawn camping for when Gunter respawns here. You watch this. Gunter's going to respawn. Oh, right behind him. He doesn't have any idea. Oh my goodness. Gunter, go get him. Get him. You gotta love the format of these maps, eh? It's just clean. Oh, and 2 quick carbine headshots make easy work of Glass My Ass, and now it looks like it should be a very easy push for Crayola to get another 10-point round. Gauss has taken 37 damage, but it shouldn't be enough to make the difference. I think it will just be pushing us all the way very easily. And it doesn't look like Glass My Ass even bought anything, which would be a very smart move on their part if it's true. So that's very good. Cash is looking very strong on both sides, so we might be seeing some bigger weapons coming out this time. I can see carbines on Glass My Ass. And I can see peacemakers and stuff over here. Are we done? Yeah, I think they are done now, actually. Isn't it supposed to only go to 30? I think it might be going to 50. I guess we'll find out in a bit. Kemorg hasn't said anything, so probably not. Some rifle teamwork over here. Oh my goodness. How am I supposed to cast this? Salmon's on the same thing that Hosue was doing the last 2 rounds, not killing people while they go and push all the way to the end. I think reloading was a good move there. I was not making this good movements to get back to kill Salmon, instead he dances around and finds himself on the ground. Salmon pushes right back into them, making lots and lots of good shots. 2 shot and 2 of the Crayola team members, leaving only Gunter alive, who does manage to get it back onto him. But here's the rest of Glass in my ass with good weapons to follow up, and they just barely managed to pull it back. They push back out of their cap point, maybe not. Time's ticking. And it does just barely manage to make it. So Crayola are back spawned, Glass in my ass are back spawned, and we're having another mid fight. Gunter's coming up aggressive, going on the side. He's going to go for the rest of the jumps now. He falls back. He's found a fight and doesn't want to overcommit to it. Gilgamesh quite comfortably pushing into him. Power's getting aggressive with another X, I believe. No, he's got a weapon this time. Respawn times happen. Now's the time to make some frags. And they go both ways. Gunter's on 18 HP with 1 Schofield in his hand, and he's not difficult to get rid of. Alex got a bow in one of the best positions for the bow in the whole game, so he manages to get some damage done. Falls down to a pig, loses his footing, doesn't know what's going on, and that's it. He does manage to do 40 something damage to the 2 of them. Cat comes in, Barnbush has 2 Schofields, Salmon has 1 carbine. And Gilgamesh is not far behind him with a peacemaker. Oops, was AFK. I wonder if the match is over. We'll find out in a minute, I suppose. There's a clean miss with his machete. Gunter manages to follow up, picking up the slack for him. He's got 2 HP and the respawn's just happened, so if Gilgamesh clicks on him, it'll be all over over. But no, it goes the other way, funnily enough. Finds spot to reload a couple. Pushes in aggressively. Gets in. A Glass in my ass. Have more firepower than they do, so comes into what looks like it'll be 8-2. As a respawn comes in. Kaz is taking a while to buy us things. I've got a bow up above, Gunter's got a peacemaker down below. And he starts the fight. Oh, Gilgamesh has got the pump shotgun coming out. Let's see what he can make happen with this. Probably not a lot if he keeps peeking like this. Was supposed to finish already it seems, but they're going to 40 points. Maybe Kemorg had more faith in Glass Miles. I don't think he should have. Very nice shot from Gilgamesh. Doesn't look quite as clean on the demo as it would have been game, but it was a headshot. And now Gore's the only one left. I'm not sure what went wrong for them that time. I think it was just the it was just because they had a bow. I'd like to blame it on that, but it doesn't add up to the rest of the fights. They're not very healthy, so they should fall here, I think. 1 frag for Gilgamesh. Ooh, doesn't quite make the kill into Ara. I think that was a leg shot and a body shot, otherwise we should have killed him. It gets very tight, and Barnbush manages to make it happen. The Remington and a Schofield, funnily enough. Maybe that's what we could afford. Yeah, it looks like it. It is what we could afford. He's made quick work of by Gunter. Come back in with a sort of shotgun. That's probably a much smarter buy. 8's taken up with 7. Hugamish gets back at Ara. They're not even trading the same people, it's like a couple 1v1s happening in the same area. Quite like it, to be honest. Hugamish on 22, and who's his opponent? Goes on 100. This should be an easy fight, guys. Don't even know the guy, but... No, he's taken too much time, and the rest of Glass Mask comes to follow up, so now it's a 3v2. Country's a long way away. And Ara's way too aggressive with the X, very easy to kill. So if Gunter can't make this happen with the yellow boy, then it'll be another tough fight at last. And he doesn't make anything happen, so no goal. Hugamish still on 22. And, it's over. 40-10. The last 2 points that Crayola managed to get tip it over to the 40-point line, as it apparently is. And they take the first match. Well, congratulations to them. That's 1 game to Crayola. And I don't have the bracket here. Why are they playing? Why are they playing? I'm not sure this has been very well communicated. It looks like the Glass and Mars folks are not aware of this over. They should be now. Get out, he says. Alright, well that's the first match. Hope you enjoyed it, everyone. My first time casting, so I apologize for the...
I thought it was about to 50 and then 15 after that.
No, that is not true, Simon. Everyone's been kicked out of the server, so the demo will probably end any second now. Yeah, so I apologize for all the times when I didn't have anything to say. But this was my first time casting and I was trying to observe it at the same time, so trust me, it wasn't that easy. I felt like I had quite a lot of fun. So that's a taste of Glass in my ass and Crayola. Very easy for Crayola. I'm not surprised by that looking at the lineups. I'm sorry to say, I just don't think very highly of Iron Skin and Hugamish. They're not very good players.